Tēnā koutou, he kōrero tēnei e pāna ki tōku whaia. I haere
visage allongé et il a les yeux bleus. Il est chauve, mais il a une petite moustache.
한국어 수업에 가요.
한국어 수업은 어디서 해요?
커크 빌딩에서 해요.
Der Moment, wenn sich die ganze Familie um den Weihnachtsbaum.
Galu falava, o le uingoa o Ioane Ngaluvao, o au o le tamaonga i le Université o Victoria.
Miles de personas se juntan para realizar una de las costumbres más divertidas del mundo.
Well, my name is TATYANA. I'm the Assistant Administrator here at the Centre. My responsibilities include looking after students, organising orientations for them, getting them confident using the centre and selecting materials, and also liaising with teachers selecting materials to purchase here at the centre. Specifically, I look after the Asian languages, also Spanish, New Zealand Sign Language and Brazilian Portuguese.
My name is BOXALL and I'm Administrator here at the Centre. Day to day I take an overview role of all aspects of our operations, and I also purchase resources for our collection from all around the world. So we're part of the University Library organisationally, although we're located in a different building close to all the languages programs. I work closely with staff and students, and I look after French, German, Italian, Maori and Samoan. With my colleague TATYANA, we both look after English and the languages that are not taught. TATYANA and I work closely together to plan all our activities and initiatives for students, and also our communications to the languages programs. So we're planning events, we're planning orientation activities and workshops.
My name is EDITH and I'm the Language Learning Technology Specialist here at the Language Learning Centre. My role as a technology specialist is to facilitate the integration of technology in language learning and teaching.
I set up near several outside exits, and the way that we are configured means that security can be a problem. So consequently, most of our multimedia things are located behind a counter.
So once students make a selection of materials at the counter, they go through to the multimedia zone where they find 21 computers where they can use over 200 different softwares. They can also use different applications for voice recording as well. Here in the multimedia zone you'll also find TV viewing stations. We're equipped with DVD players and VCRs, and also satellite channels coming in live for different languages. There's also CD players for books with audio CDs.
Another room here for independent learning is called the Sound Space. It's mainly for working with audio resources. So there's CD portables plus double-track cassette players for working with materials published in older formats, which is still around a little bit. Our Self-Access Centre is a quiet study room with grammar books, dictionaries, multimedia periodicals and so on, and about 40 study spaces at several tables. Students work in there on their own. They just select materials from the shelves and put them back after they're finished with them. If they want to work with something in a different part of the centre, that's fine.
Part of my responsibilities have involved building our 3 computer language labs here at the centre, and I now supervise and maintain the machines with the help of the university's information technology team. We have 2 computer classrooms and 1 self-access lab in the multimedia zone. The first lab was completing in 2005 and the second lab in 2008, along with the self-access lab in the multimedia zone. Both classrooms contain 20 student PCs and a lectern for the instructor. The lectern contains a DVD and VCR combo and a tutor workstation connected to a data projector, which is controlled by a touch panel. Both computer labs are fairly similar, but the second computer lab, completed in early 2008, incorporates the teaching of sign language and is equipped with a camera for each student workstation on top of the headsets for the teaching of other languages. All our PCs are on the wider university network that contain a specific image with over 200 commercial language software, authoring applications for teachers who wish to create their own material. And most applications are license controlled with key server. The core use of the teaching labs, though, is for comparative recording, be it audio and video through Virtuoso and Soloist. Virtuoso is the tutor console that controls and monitors student work. It can send files, model a screen, pair students across the room, and collect text chat and audio recordings. It is definitely an essential tool to all our language courses. All the course materials are stored securely on a server that I manage, and only students enrolled in a specific course can access their specific course folders. I give permission to the students to access their course folder at the start of each term.
Daryl's job as a tutor is to help the students to use the equipment and to give them some structure in the activities, give them assignments and tasks to do using the equipment. Sometimes it might be watching digital files and practicing comprehension, or it might be recording themselves. So his role in the lab is to help the students be as effective as possible with their language learning. I've had a lot of positive feedback from the students saying that the video has really helped them, because by being able to record themselves signing and also being able to open other files that perhaps the teachers pre-recorded and put in for them, they can use that for comprehension practice as well.
We've come to the LLC to provide an opportunity for students of a minority language to really have opportunities to listen and speak and record their own readings as well. That's been something that's been really useful. So yeah, just trying to find opportunities when natural opportunities to speak in the target language aren't readily available. The LLC has been really useful from that sort of perspective. So they're sitting there in front and all recording at the same time. It's just it becomes a very normal activity, something that's not so terrifying.
Yes.
Once they start to break that down, I just think it helps them build awareness of themselves as learners.
My students love recording their voices. It encourages them, but they also have a lot of fun doing it. They also get a chance to listen to other voices using the Samoan language, and that's one of the beauties of the Language Learning Centre. They're also looking using some films which are recorded, and they also are able to access programs that I've actually developed myself, and mainly because there's not too much material produced outside of university that can help a language such as Samoan.
One area that we've been able to offer the students that we hadn't before is to give them some independent, interactive, online exercises to do in practicing sign language, and that's really depended on the expertise and the help of our wonderful language learning technician, EDITH. We get very efficient and helpful service. If we have a problem with the technology, the technical person will come and help us. If we need assistance with perhaps editing videos or creating tests with sign language, we can access help with that. So they offer their expertise, which is very helpful.
As a teacher of Samoan, I feel that the staff at LLC have done a tremendous amount of work, not only to help me in my teaching, but also helping me and the Samoan language to find new resources all the time, have them available for students and for teachers and for other people who are interested in.